Hey everybody, how we doing today? My name is Michael and welcome to Misfits Adventures. Hey, guess what? You know what to do first. Go ahead and go down below if you will. Go ahead and give us that big old like. Yep, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hey, go ahead and ring the bell and you get notifications anytime that we have a video out for you guys, okay? And we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Listen, some things I got to say, things we got to tell you about. Sorry about last week. We did not put a video out yet. I apologize for that. It got really super hot. We had lots of things we had to do, and cameras weren't working, and the power wasn't working, and I couldn't use my computer. I know it sounds like excuses, but pretty much it was really bad excuses. So everything's true. Let me tell you what happened. So first off, thanks, guys, for joining us every week. We really appreciate it. Dione is at work right now. She should be off, probably another 5 or 10 minutes and on her way home. Meanwhile, I'm going to talk to you guys and tell you what we've been doing. So it all started with us doing the power the last time we did the video. Well, we got this air conditioner in, and it worked great. It's ported out our little kitchen over there, little hatch, and that works just perfectly with it. The second thing is I had not put the piece of plywood over that little hole right there where that red box is yet, but I'm going to do that, but it got so hot. Right now it's a little cooler, so we're making a video. But just to let you know, this all works out really super well. Plugging it in from the outside still, which is okay, and we're porting it out through this way out of the kitchen that we have outside, the outdoor kitchen, and you know, we put the vent there and all that there, so that works out really super well. The other one that we have is this one here, and with the two of them, I think we'll be all right, you know, but we really weren't all right. Let me tell you what happened. You know, we got the one up on the roof too. I tried to buy a capacitor for it. It seems to start the motor. It seems to run it for just a second, but it's not fast enough to run it. So I don't know if it's a capacitor or it. I said, heck with it. It got too hot up there, and I left everything the way we put it and left it there. So that was before we decided to buy that one, which that air conditioner was only $149. It's a roll around, same as this one here. It's an Arctic King. The one over here actually works Wi-Fi, so I can get it on my phone, and it's Wi-Fi, so you can be anywhere and turn it on and turn it off, and you know you have power, you know, and all that stuff. So after we got this done, the next day Dione went to work, and I think I was off that day still. I think it was Saturday or whatever day. She had to go to work, and I was here, and all of a sudden the power went out. And I mean, I lost power in the camper, and I was like, what the heck's going on here? So thinking that it was us, what I did was I broke the circuit breaker here inside the camper. And the reason being is that one there, that air conditioner, was plugged in over here by the back of the Starlink right there. Yeah. So that was not good. The load on the breaker in the camper down there, it blew. It was a 15 amp breaker. Now, I find it kind of strange that it did, because really and truly that has been plugged in there forever since we've had it. We've always kept it there. We know that we have to turn off it to use the microwave because it's on the same circuit. But it's just kind of strange that it is. I just don't know. So anyways, the circuit breaker broke. We kind of freaked out. We looked at each other. We put it back on, cooled everything down a little bit, it didn't work. It got hotter and hotter in here. So Dione came home from work, and we went back to her work, and actually we went down to Home Depot instead of where she works. And we ended up getting a splitter that was 50 amp going down to 120. And we plugged that in, and we bought an extension cord. So now the extension cord from the 50 amp is coming in for that air conditioner. And then we already had the 50 amp plugged in for this one, but we had to put a splitter on it. So that air conditioner is on 50 amps breaker on the pedestal, and so is this one here. And so far, so good. Until we had 110 degree temperatures. And the 110 degree temperatures that we had basically screwed up everything in the park. So they have a company here that they do all the electric here, and they needed to come out and fix everything. So we're on a different circuit here. We were good, but when our power went out here is because when everybody else's power went out, and to turn their power back on, they had to turn off the whole system and then energize it one at a time around, the park. And that's the way you're supposed to do it. You can't just turn on everything and hopefully it's going to work, because it will short something out and something will mess up. So you just don't do it that way. So anyway, so they took them a couple days. A lot of people mad. I was up in the booth. The booth actually had power. It had its own power. It had its own leg. Never went out during any of it when they were turning off everything. It was perfect because people had to come in and had to leave, and they have a gate, had to have the button pushed. That's all electric. So thank God that worked. But I have an air conditioner in the booth too, so thank God for that. So right now the park's back on. They had to bring in some generators. The company that does all our electric said, okay, well, we'll be right there with some generators. And they rented 3 big generators, brought them on the park, brought up the park on power, and we've had power ever since. The 110 temperatures kind of subsided. We're down into the 80s and 90s right now, the high 80s and high 90s. And I think we're going to go back, obviously, in another couple weeks. But right now, we're pretty good. Dione and I, we went out that day. We bought the plug. We bought all that stuff. I think we spent $80, $90 on everything. And that was way too much that we don't have, but we had to do it to have air conditioning to stay. But the problem is also the computer system. It keeps going out, and I have it on a surge protector, but when it goes out, it just goes out. If it comes back on quick and it surges, hopefully the surge protector on the camper itself, that we have one outside on the pedestal, which is a very expensive, it's a $200 surge protector guaranteed for everything. And then we have the ones on all the equipment, we have surge protectors. So everything should be okay. It did go off twice, but I didn't want to try to upload a video or render a video or do any of that stuff last week because we didn't have power most of the time. And it was very hot, and the computer was running way too hot. So I think we got it fixed right now for the time being, and that's a good thing. So let me show you some other things. We got all this done. The microwave works fine now. We figured it all out. I've got some metal behind it, so when we turn it on and we do the convection part of it, it will work. And we've done all sorts of stuff. We've done chicken tenders in it, and we've, your usual suspects and pizzas and all that stuff to heat them up. But we didn't buy a new one. We just painted this one. And this is the old vent that came on it. I took it down. Dione cleaned it. I painted it. I put some new switches on it. They're not hooked up yet. I put a new motor for the fan. I put a new fan blade also on it. I got it to where it's almost finished. I want to put some LED lights up in here from the 12 volts. So when you turn this on, the LED lights will come on. I've got to get that. That'll probably be next month. All of this takes money, and $1,200 a month just doesn't make it to buy all this stuff too and to live. So we'll do that next month probably. But meanwhile, we've been cooking outside, and if we do cook in here, we kind of don't use the vent. So that's not a good thing. Thing is It's here. These are my messes right there. But I think that is actually pretty good, and we're going to continue that down. We have more to do. I think we have some from, yeah, so we got that much more to do here all the way down, and then the bottom row of it. When we get this done, we'll do it. So, yep, that's that. It looks really nice, I think. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to have to do this sooner or later and do the whole cabinet. I'm going to just do a whole front on it and then have an inside frame to it. Use probably the same drawers, probably. And then, yeah, we've got that plan. It's just going to take money and time. I have time, I just don't have the money. So, what are we going to do? Next thing, I think we're going to try to show you what we did with the netting on top. The netting is something we've had. We bought it, I don't know, a couple years ago because we knew we were coming to the desert, and what if we wanted to boondock, or, you know, if it gets too hot or blah, blah, blah. Well, we used it at my sister's house when we were down in Loma Linda, California in San Bernardino County. And on her property, it got hot and we stayed there for a year. And we used it there and it worked out really well. So we've got it over half the camper right now. We had it over when we got here. We put it right up because it was 110 degrees then. This side has fallen down a little bit and I'm not allowed to go up on the roof anymore. So Dione says she's going to go up there for us and put that, but she's at work and she should be home like in 20, 30 minutes. So I don't know if she's going to want to do that today. We have to run into Walmart. These batteries for the stupid cameras, I tell you what, I can't, they get charged, they're fine, and then all of a sudden they start ballooning. So you can see these are unsafe to use. If I keep charging these up, you can see where it's kind of squishy. These are both charged up, by the way. And I got one more charging now, and it's charged. But just to let you know, these batteries, these are expensive. Let's see, what were they? They were $49 for two of them. No, take that back, for one of them at Walmart when I just looked just now. The ones I get are GoPro batteries because if you use anything else and they bust, GoPro won't fix it. They say you got to use our batteries, which kind of sucks. It's proprietarial and I don't like that. And nobody likes it. So these batteries are pretty good batteries. This is a good one. I have two good ones. I always label them when I get them. So this was number 4. And number 1 is the one that's in this camera. And it's working just fine, supposedly. I don't know. But I have 2 batteries left out of all of them. And I'm hoping that they all work okay. Because I can't afford batteries and then fix everything in the house too on $1,200 a month and have to pay for other things too. Food and all that. So little by little is what we're going to be doing. I'm sorry we didn't get a video out last week. Yeah, when it's too hot, I can't edit. And if the batteries don't work, I can't. These are all good excuses. I'm sorry, but this is what it is. All right, guys. Anyways, Dione should be home in a second or two. We'll figure out what we're doing and we'll get back, okay? Guys, Dione's home. She came home about 2:30. We went down to Walmart right next to where she works. We went ahead and got some stuff. We need to do something today, and what we need to do is fix the, yeah, it's kind of coming off. So we need to pull it up a little bit higher is what we need to do. Put this here, then we're going to go up on the roof, and we're going to bring this up just a little bit. It needs to, yeah, it needs to come up, so see if we can get up there. It actually works. It actually probably cools it down maybe 5-10 degrees, but it does cool it down. I'm going to bring the ladder, I'm going to move the ladder over here, and then put it up on the other side, over on this side over here, right here. And then I'm going to go up and check it out and see if I can pull it. And if not, Dione's going to go up on top and she's going to mess with it. So let's see if I can get this done real quick here. at least move it. Hopefully I can. Hopefully it's this far over, but it isn't. Of course it's not. Oh yeah. Okay. Hand me the camera. You can see what it did. We had it all the way over here and it was on this, but now it's way over. So I'll have to hold this up for Dione, the ladder, and I can't get up there. She won't let me. So she can get up there and do it. The roof looks okay. This is where that the tacks are, the staples up there. But I put this up last year and it works really well. It's not leaking. So, all right, so we're gonna move this out. We just got to move it over. I'll hold the ladder, let her get up there, and hopefully she doesn't fall, because I don't need her to fall. She doesn't want me to get up there because she thinks I'm gonna fall, but I'm afraid she's gonna fall. So, yeah, we had it up there and it was perfect, and then I think the wind blew it. So we got to tie it down. Alrighty, here we go. Can you get up from there? All right.
Oh crap.
What?
It really did blow.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's way over. And we had it all the way over this way. You're good. I got it for you. Do I need to get over to the other side and move it? Closer? Here, let me do that. Stay, hold on, instead of grabbing it. Here, I can still talk to you guys. I got to get this untied first. Hold on. I'm going to untie this real quick. How's this over here now? Do we have it all the way over? I'm going to bring the camera up and check out what she's doing up here, or how she's doing. All right. Can you come up over that or by it?
That's as far as I can get it.
Okay. Hand me this. Thanks. Gonna have to find a. Here. That's good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ready to come down? I gotta figure this out. For right now. I'll just do that for right now. I don't want it to be on there for good, but. All right, so you can come down now? All right, come on down. I'm getting down first. I'll hold the ladder.
Did you tie this rope off?
I'm going to. As long as I got it there, I can tie it. So she wants me to tie this down. But really, should it go over all the way? Yeah, probably, huh? Okay, got that tied off. Come on down. It's not like we had it before, but it'd be all right. You gotta stand up.
Yeah, we gotta.
Okay, come on. We'll do it. We have the caulking. Just need to get up there and do it. Maybe we can do that tomorrow when we come back. Yeah? Okay. So Dione went up, checked on the roof. The roof looks okay except for a couple spots, she said. We're gonna put some of the caulking back on it, the self-leveling stuff, and that should be it. And hopefully that'll stay now. But you can see. Yep. So that's all we needed to do for right now. We got to clean up our area. All this is blowing. I guess that's it. We're going to go ahead and call this quits. A little short video saying we're still alive. We're still here. We're just fighting the heat. Today it did get up to like 104. It's supposed to be like 107, 108 over the weekend. And then next week we've got cool down weather. The high kind of moves back and kind of goes over towards New Mexico, Colorado, and we should have a little storm come through. So we won't get any rain out here, but LA will, and surrounding areas out that way will. But if we get anything, we'll get some clouds and some cooler temperatures for next week. That's what they say. So anyways, guys, you guys know what to do. Right? Go down below, give us a big old like. After that, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell if you want to see us every week. And then guess what? We'll see you next week. Guys, have a good one, and we'll talk to you next week. Say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.